Good luck.
Merhaba arkadaşlar, hepiniz IEFT Talks seminerlerine hoş geldiniz. Bugün Malta'nın en iyi turizm okulu Institute of Tourism Studies'de eğitim ve kariyer fırsatlarını Yumi'den dinliyor olacağız. Lütfen sorularınızı questions kısmından sormayı unutmayın. Yes, Yumi, the stage is yours now.
Thank you. I'm going to share my screen first then. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see Yumi.
All right, cool, great. Well, first of all, thank you everybody for joining this session, and good afternoon to all of you. Hope you are having a good day already. My name is Yumi, and I work in the International Office of Institute of Tourism Studies in Malta. Today I will be give the basic information about Malta and what my institution is going to offer to the students. So hopefully after today's session, you would know more about our institution and would have some interest to come to study together with us. Well, to begin with, I would like to give a basic introduction on what our target is. We are a group of people who are very passionate in tourism industry. Well, we're located in Malta, which is a very good location for tourism. And we want to pass by all the experience and the knowledge that we have acquired from the past times to all the students who are studying together with us. So hopefully if you come here, if you are interested in tourism industry, just come here to study with us. To begin with, I would like to give a basic introduction on the country Malta, because Malta is really, really small, so most people probably wouldn't even know where it is. Well, for example, myself, before I come here, I didn't really know where is Malta. But I guess most of you are from Turkey, since Turkey is also located in Mediterranean Sea, so probably you would know more about Malta. Well, as you can see from the map, Malta is in the middle of Mediterranean Sea. It's a very, very small island, but because it is small, so it has quite a lot of benefits. I have listed a few, and maybe this will give you some more insights. Well, first of all, Malta is in the European Union. So if you come here to study as a resident here, that gives you the access to all the other European countries, especially Schengen area. You can just go to all those countries without limits. So that is actually one important thing that attracts me to live here. And apart from that, Malta has one main island, which is called Malta, and another two small islands besides Malta is called Gozo and Camino. You can easily go there by ferry, and it's not very far, but they're both very beautiful. Malta has about 500,000 population living here. It is a very small number, which is great because now we have more space and resources for tourists. And people are extremely friendly and welcoming here. You will feel it when you come here. People would talk to you on the street and they would introduce you and guide you the way, and you will feel it when you come here. And also because it is the location, because it's in the middle of Mediterranean, it is quite close to both Europe and Asia and Africa. From the airport, you can go to all the countries, basically all the main countries in Europe or even the North Africa within just a few hours. For example, if you want to go to Italy, it takes less than 1 hour to fly to Sicily. So it's really convenient to travel. And Malta is also the second safest destination in the world. So it has a really low crime rate that gives you the insurance that you can stay here safely and there wouldn't be a problem happening. And also because it's really small, if anything is happening, it will be like really huge news here. And also it has a very good climate here. Basically more than 300 days every year it will be sunny. And now it's a bit, to be honest, too hot. I have to go to swim every day, but because it's an island, so that wouldn't be a problem here. Well, besides all the rich sea resources and nature resources, it also has a very long history and cultural resources here. It has the world's oldest buildings, which is Modena and Valletta. And also, if you are interested in movies for TV series, if you're a big fan of the Games of Thrones, you should also come to visit, because there are some episodes which was shooting here. You should go to visit all the places. And if you like to try the food, you should also come to visit this place, because of the location, the Maltese cuisine has been influenced by all the countries surrounded, like Italy, Spanish, France, and Britain. So the food, the Mediterranean cuisine, is also has a very rich culture behind it, and you should definitely come to try it. And also, if you are a big fan of the sports or outdoor activities, there are also a lot of things that you can try here. For example, myself, I'm a big fan of sports. I would go climbing every weekend, and hiking occasionally with my friends, and I go swimming a lot, and I go diving. So if you like any kind of those sports, Malta would be a best destination for you. Well, other than that, there are many other activities, like there are so many festivals, and as a tourist, you can try all the things. And if you can come here to study and live here, you will have more time to have a deep experience of all the things that I have just mentioned. So here I have mentioned slightly, like a little bit about what you can get if you come to Malta. And I know if you want to come here to study, it's not only because all the fun parts. So I'm going to also give a bit introduction on the tourism and hospitality industry in Malta, because after you study, of course, you want to work and you want to have a career. So based on the situation here, as I just mentioned, the tourism and hospitality industry is a huge industry here. It contributes to over 27% to the GDP. And 30% of the employment is under travel and tourism industry, and there are more than 50,000 jobs here. So it wouldn't be that difficult to find a job here after your study. And here are some numbers, some statistics about the inbound tourists. We have the numbers from 2010 to 2019. And as you can see, in 2019, there are more than 2 billion tourists coming here. We don't have the numbers for 2020 yet, because as we all have experienced the same thing, 2020 is kind of being skipped, and there probably wouldn't be much traveling going on there. But the good news is Malta has opened the border since June. Because all the residents here has been vaccinated, so it's basically a very safe country for travel if you want, and also that gives you the opportunity to actually travel here to study. Because in 2020, what we're doing is we're offering all the courses online, but now since the border is opening, so you can actually come here to come to the campus and study. And here are some employee trends here. It's mainly targeting on the third country nationals, because there are more and more third country nationals coming here. And sorry about the plane. I hope it's not too loud. But anyway, there are like more and more people from the third country nationals coming here to study, and it's not difficult to find a job here at all. For example, myself, I am originally from China, and now I'm working here in Malta, working and living here, and I work in Institute for Tourism Studies, so it's also in this industry. So if you come here to study, it would be quite easy for you to find a job here. This is the basic information about Malta. And now I'm going to dig into our institution and explain what we can offer to you. Before that, I will be showing you a short video, which is about 1 minute. And after that, I will start explaining what we can offer. Zamanı, can you please help me?
Spread your wings towards entertainment, which will be remembered for the years to come.
Yes, you can see the video.
The satisfaction you get when your client is happy with the service you provide.
Thank you, Zeynep. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can see your presentation.
All right, cool, great. So that is a promotion video of our institution, and now I'm going to give you the basic information on what we can offer to you as a student. So our institution offers not only theoretical knowledge to the students, because in the industry of tourism, you can't survive with only theories. So what we do is we offer theoretical and practical training in our campus. In the campus, we have 3 restaurants. So in the restaurant, you can do all the production there. And also we have laboratory, we have classroom, so where you can study all the theoretical lectures and knowledge. It wouldn't be, as I have mentioned before, it wouldn't be difficult for our students to find a job, also because we have an internship office. So our internship office would help students to find internship opportunities. So during your study, you will have opportunities to do internship with the local industries, with those big hotels, 4-star, 5-star hotels, to work there, and also build your own connection with people, with all the hotels and restaurants, which would definitely help you after you graduate. So our graduates have more than 98% of the success rate to find a job, both locally and internationally, because our internship office would also offer opportunities for students who want to go abroad, like outside Malta, to do their internship. And also, if you're not super interested in started working soon, you want to keep study, we also offer like higher education courses. So we are the academic affiliation with the Emirates Academy of Hospitality Management. So if you want to keep study, we also offer master courses for you, which probably would also be interest for some of you. And the courses that we offer is under the Maltese qualification framework, which is the same as the European qualification framework. So what the courses that we offer is from level 2 to level 7. Level 2 is the foundation course. And as you can see from the form on my presentation, from level 5 is the undergraduate certificate, and to level 6 would be the bachelor courses, and level 7 would be master courses. So what we are offering so far is from level 2 to level 7. I'm sure this would be like a big range for most of you to choose a good entry point. And now I'm going to introduce a little bit on what we offer in our campus. As I have just explained a bit earlier, what you can get from the campus is hands-on experience, because we have 3 restaurants here, and we have rooms, we have classroom, laboratory. So whatever you need to acquire before you can enter this industry, you can learn it in the campus already. And the course progression is mainly based on the levels of the courses, so you wouldn't feel too overwhelmed when you enter a course and want to learn something, because it's all gradually from level 2 to level 3 to level 4. So it wouldn't be too difficult for even students who didn't learn that much of the courses they want to study. And also, we have a variety of courses that you can choose. So besides hospitality management, we also offer courses on culinary arts and food production and tour guiding and even diving if you're interested. And besides that, we have internship experiences both in Malta and internationally. So if you want to do internship, we will try our best to help you to find an opportunity. We have different teams to help students to study here. If you need to come here with a visa, we have international office, which will help you to deal with all the visa application. We have internship office, help you to find internship, and we have guidance and registrar. They're our staff who would help you with the application for the courses and helping you to select the most suitable courses for you. And we also have a well-being office. So if you feel like during your study, if you feel too stressful, or if you feel you need to talk to someone to get some consolation, you can book an appointment with our psychiatrist. You can have a session there, which would definitely help you. And we have Erasmus office as well, because there are some courses that we provide, especially in bachelor degree. You need to have some Erasmus experience. You can go to France and Finland and other countries to study, and our Erasmus office would help you to deal with all the paperwork and applying for the scholarship and everything. And besides that, we also have laboratories, as I mentioned before as well. So there are laboratories for the bar and for the rooms, for the reception and the restaurant. So inside the campus, you can already do the production there, and plus that you will also have the internship experience, and that will definitely help you to be prepared for your formal employment. And other than that, you can also go to the field research. For example, if you want to study for tour guiding, your lecturer probably will take you to all the different sites and give you like explanation and help you to do a tour guiding course there. I was actually participating in one of the courses, and well, besides learning a lot, I also feel it's super fun because in a class you can go to all the different places, do the sightseeing, and you will have lecturers telling you all the interesting stories about the places. It's super fun. So that's also what we offer, and the resources. What we have is like library. So you can find basically most of the books that you need in our library. If you couldn't find the book, you can talk with our librarian, and he will probably find a soft copy for you. And the VLE, which is virtual learning environment, which is basically like a Moodle. So the lecturer will be sharing all the materials for the courses and everything you need from there, so that you would have access to all the information you need there. This is what we offer in our campus, and here I will give you some quick facts about the students. So far, we have more than 1,200 students here, and more than 1/3 are international students. So even if you are coming from another country, you wouldn't feel too lonely, because you can see all the people around you, they are in the same situation as you are, and you can easily make friends with them. We have students from basically all the different continents in Europe, so in Romania, in Italy, in Bulgaria, Serbia, and from Asia, from China, from Russia, and even from Africa. So you will have a very diverse cultural background here, environment here, so you can definitely learn quite a lot, even in your communication with other people. And besides that, we also offer language courses. Of course, all the courses are offered in English, but if you want to learn a foreign language, for example, if you are studying tour guiding, you want to learn another language so that you can serve the people who are from other countries, you can also find some courses here. We offer Maltese, German, French, Spanish, Italian courses here. And if you want to study something else, maybe we can also check if there will be more suitable things for you. And now I'm going to give you some information about the programs that we're offering currently. Here are some undergraduate programs, which is in level 6 bachelor level. So the first one is the Bachelor in International Hospitality Management, which is at level 6, and it's a 3-year course. For this course, the interesting part is you would have chance to go to Finland to study there for 1 semester in Haaga-Helia University of Applied Science, which is in Helsinki. You can study, you can literally go there and study there for half a year and maybe do your internship there as well. And the second one is the Bachelor in Culinary Arts. It is also a 3-year course. It's also at level 6. And the interesting part about this course is you would have chance to go to France to study in Institute of Proboguz, and you can stay there for half a year as well and do your internship and study and everything. And for both those two courses, when you are doing the exchange program, you will get help from our Erasmus office. And so you don't need to worry about it, and it wouldn't be too complicated for you because you are a student here, so you're a resident in Malta, so you don't need to apply for a new visa or anything. You can just go there directly. And the third one is the Bachelor of Science in Diving Safety Management. It is also level 6, and it's also a 3-year course. This is a very interesting one because for this course, you will be studying in another campus of our institute, which is in Gozo. It's one of the islands I mentioned before, and we have our own laboratory there. But also Malta is surrounded by sea, so you will have plenty of chance to go diving just in the sea. It will be very interesting. For all the courses, to finish those, you need to do your internship. It will be interesting because you can actually go to the local industry and say what's happening there. That will help you to find a job in the future. And also it gives you a bit extra cash to financially to be beneficial as well. And besides the bachelor courses, we also offer master courses, postgraduate programs. We have 2 currently. One is the Master of Arts in Heritage Interpretation. It is also a 3-year course. But this course you can study everything in Malta. You don't need to go to other countries. And the other one is Master in Business Administration in International Hospitality Management. This is in affiliation with the Emirates Academic School. So you can this course mostly would be like you can do it both online and in campus. So if you based on your personal choices, if you couldn't physically be here, you can even take this course online. It is an 18-month course, so it should be shorter for you. It wouldn't take that much time. And here is those are the courses that we offer at a bachelor level and the master level. But also, of course, there are more other courses that we offer at a lower level. If you're interested, you can check everything on our website, which is www.its.edu.mt. You can find all the information on our website, and you can start applying directly on our website because the entry is opening right now. So if you find any courses that you want to study, you can just start applying directly. What you need to do, the first thing is you need to because as I mentioned before, the qualification is under the Maltese qualification framework. So you need to convert whatever certificate you have right now to the Maltese one or the European one. So you need to send an email to MQRIC to get a recognition. But if you already have a certificate under the European qualification framework, then you don't need to do it. And after that, you can just apply the courses online from our website and upload all your documents and the certificates there. Our registrar would evaluate all your documents, and if you are eligible, they will send you a letter of acceptance. After that, you can start preparing to prepare your uniform and to pay the tuition fee, to apply the visa, so on and so on. Then you will be ready to come here. After you pay the tuition fee, I would suggest you to send a scanned copy of the receipt to international office so that we can prepare the visa letter for you. And after that, it will be easier for you to apply for visa to come here. Visa would be a big problem for many students, but you don't need to worry that much because our international office will be helping you on the whole process. So for visa, it's not even that difficult. Once you have your acceptance email and your visa letter, we will send you the checklist of the visa application, or you can just find it online and prepare all the documents, and we will be following up your visa application and chase a bit on ID Malta. So it wouldn't be too much hassle for you. And other than that, I have also listed some things that you might be concerned about, which is the costs here. Besides the tuition fee, which is fixed, you can find everything online in our website. Here are some kind of arbitrary costs here. Basically, the living costs would be around 800 to 1,100 if you don't want to live a super luxury life here. But of course, it's depending on individuals. Maybe you wouldn't even spend that much. But this is more like average costs for people to live here. But this living cost is something you need to spend. But also, if you come to study here, you will get some benefit. As I mentioned before, our students need to do the internship. So every week in your semester, you can work for 20 hours. And during the summer, you can work as full-time student, which is 40 hours per week. And for your internship, you would get salary, which is probably minimum wage or better than that. It's depending on the employer of yours. Sometimes you get free meal and subsidized accommodation rent, but also that's depending on how you can negotiate with the employer. Besides that, you would have Erasmus scholarship if you would go to Finland or France. You would get a Erasmus scholarship, which covers your accommodation, daily expenses, and flights when you're living there. It's half a year, which is it's one semester, so most probably it's about 4 months. But yeah, but you get money from that so that you wouldn't have too much financial problems. So that's basically what I have to share today with you. If you want to spread your wings with us towards a brighter and stronger future, hopefully you would want to come to Malta and study with us. I hope I have mentioned most parts that I've prepared, but if you have more questions, you are more than welcome to ask me. And if you need more help or guidance or anything, you can always contact us at International Office. We have the email international office at its.edu.mt, and you can call us as well. You can find all the information on our website, which is www.its.edu.mt. And my supervisor, Mr. Andrew de Badesta, is the manager in international office. If you want to talk to him directly, I have put his email and telephone number here, so you can also have access to him as well. Well, basically that's what I have to share today. If you have any questions, please just ask me. I will start the Q&A session here. Yeah, we've already got some questions here. Okay. Can students, okay, let's see. Can students get conditional acceptance if the English level is not good? Yes, if normally we would ask students to provide a certificate based on which level, the level of the course that they apply. But if you don't have the certificate yet, we also provide a internal examination. So if you can take the English qualification test in ITS, it is basically all online, so that we can have understanding what your English level is. Then we will give you the result, and then you will know if it's good enough. And before that, yes, we can give you a conditional acceptance until you provide the result of your English level. Then we would give you a full unconditional acceptance letter. Next. What do you suggest us to do before the application process? As I have mentioned just now, you need to, if you have the certificate and the European qualification, framework, you just need to apply online directly and upload all your certificate and documents, your ID and your CV, and all the required documents. But if not, I would suggest you to get a recognition first, so that it's easier for our registrar to evaluate all the certificate you have, because they will ask you to do the recognition anyway, and it takes some time. So I would suggest you to do that first. Okay. Is there any application deadline? Is September 2021 applications open still? Yes, it is opening right now. And if you go to our website, which is www.ids.edu.mt, you will find all the course information there. And under each course, you will find an entry to apply online, and then you can go directly to apply from there. You just need to register first, and then choose the course that you want to apply, and then upload all the documents that is required. Can we study English preparation year at your school? Do we have to go to other language school? Well, there are quite a lot of language schools in Malta. So if you want to go to a language school to study, it's not going to be a problem. But also we do offer English courses to our students. But mainly it's more like an extra class for our enrolled students. And if you want to only study English, probably you need to study together with all the other students who are already enrolled in other courses. So I would suggest you to enroll in one of the courses in tourism, and at the same time you can also study English together with the other course. So it wouldn't. So I mean, in this way, you would save a lot of time. You wouldn't spend too much time only studying the language. What? Sorry. I think I pressed something wrong. But there's a question: what are the internship opportunities? So our internship office would get I don't know if you know the website called Hosco. So in this is a website which is kind of like LinkedIn. So you can have all your CV and information uploaded there. Then our internship office would send out your CV for you to our partners in Malta and in other countries internationally, like all the hotels, restaurants, and if they have vacancy there, they would consider your CV and they would contact you for interview, and then most probably, if you are good enough, they will get you and you can start your internship there. But we have very good relationship with a lot of local hotels and restaurants, so it wouldn't be a difficult situation for you to find an opportunity. Do you have partner hotels or other organizations for intern? Yes, we do. So for example, now what we have is we have our students working in some 4-star and 5-star hotels. Some are working in the kitchen, some are working there as receptionists, and some are working as waiters. It's depending on what you are studying. If you are mainly studying on food preparation, of course, you will be working in the kitchen. And if you are studying in the hospitality management, most probably you will be working like as a receptionist or waiter, waitress, or even HR. It's depending on what they want from you. And currently we have, like, for example, our students, some are working in Hilton, some are working in Westin Hotel, and some are working in Kanto. There are quite a lot of hotels. I don't have the list, but if you want to know more information, you can drop us an email, and I will forward your email to our internship office, and they will be able to offer you more information. how many credits students take per term? Is it full-time study? Yes, the courses are full-time study because we also offer part-time courses, but the problem is for part-time students, we couldn't help them to get a visa here. So you have to be a full-time enrolled student to apply for the visa. And as for the credits, it's depending on which courses you are taking. For example, if you are taking a bachelor course, so every semester you will have to study for about 30 credits. But if you are studying for a lower level of the courses, then it will be also smaller. So it's also depending on which course you want to study. Do Turkish students have part-time work permit during study? Yes, because also because our courses is all connected to the internship, so our students can work during the semester 20 hours per week, and after you finish the semester during the summer, you can work as a full-time student, which means you don't need to study, but you need to work for your internship, and that gives you 40 hours per week to work there. And you need to get a permit from Job Plus, but you don't need to apply for another working permit or something, because normally a working permit would be, for example, myself, I have a working permit here and I need to renew it every year because my employer needs to apply this for me. But if you are our students, you don't need to ask your employer to apply the working permit for you. You can just work there as a student, and it would also be legal for you to work there because our students need to do the internship. But of course, after you graduate and finish your study, and you find an official job, then you will have to ask your employer to apply a proper working permit for you. I think I have answered all the questions here. Do you have any more questions? I hope I have explained everything to you. I hope that's quite clear. But if there's anything that you want to know, and you couldn't think of any of the things today, but you can always go to our website and send us an email, and we will be more than happy to offer all the help that we can provide and answer all your questions and help you to select the best courses for you and help you to get here. I hope that is clear. I hope I have explained everything. At least you have a basic understanding coming to Malta and study with us.
Yes, thank you very much, Yumi. Also, could you please share an email address in the chat box so that the participants can directly contact?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I think it's because I'm still sharing my screen, so it's super slow. I'll disable the screen sharing now.
Yes, thank you very much for your great presentation, Yumi. We had a lot of questions and you covered them all. Thank you for your answers too.
All right, cool, great. Thank you everybody for tuning, and thank you for listening to my presentation. Hope there will be some insight for you. And if you need anything, just feel free to contact us, and don't hesitate at all. And if you need more information, visit our website. I'll also put it here.
Yes, thank you again. So we believe it was a really informative webinar for the attendees, and I would like to thank them in Turkish too. Katıldığınız için teşekkür ederiz arkadaşlar. Institute of Tourism Studies ile ilgili diğer sorularınız için Yumi'nin paylaşmış olduğu mail adresinden iletişime geçebilir ve web siteyi inceleyebilirsiniz. Katıldığınız için teşekkür ederiz. Umarım sizin için de faydalı bir webinar olmuştur. Yarınki webinarlarımızda görüşmek üzere. Thank you very much again, Yumi. It was a pleasure to have you in IEFT Talks.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Take care. Bye-bye.